So as a person with diabetes, it's important that we stay on top of our glucose levels. One way that I do that is by carrying a glucose bag, which I call my G bag. First things first, my mints. So when I feel like my sugar is dropping or, you know, the brain fog is coming along, sometimes it helps to have a little bit of some candy nearby. And these are also peppermint, so it does help with my stress to make me feel calm. I have an alcohol pad. When I'm checking my glucose levels, I wanna make sure that I'm checking it against a clean finger. Then I have my test strips here, which are important because they go with my glucometer. And this is a smart glucometer reader which speaks back to you, which I really like.
Blood glucose test. Please apply blood onto the test strip.
This is a lancet device, so I would take one of these lancets and I would just twist the top. Once I've twisted it open, I would put it into this lancet device and then pop the top. Sometimes, depending on where I prick my finger, I might bleed a little bit more than I should. So I always carry some Band-Aids with me, which are really cool because they're skin tone. Thank you very much. If it's the holidays and I know that I'm going to be cheating, my doctor would really recommend for me to have an additional tablet. So I would carry this case to add in any of my medication that I might need. So lastly, I use this flashlight, which is really helpful for reading my numbers on my glucose monitor because sometimes the screen is very low light and it really helps so that I can read my levels. So I will just blow my finger after I have wiped it down with the alcohol pad. Once I have activated my lancet device, I will press down and then make sure that it's enough blood because sometimes it's not. Isn't that fun? That sound? Yeah, it's encouraging.
Blood glucose reading is 182.
So I just ate, so that's why it's a little bit over. Your sugar should be anywhere between 120 to 180 after eating. So managing diabetes is a very serious matter, but make it unique to your lifestyle. Cater and curate it to your needs. By me using this leopard bag, I've done that, and you can do that too.